Hi there. I'm Linda Carpenter with Wellness for a Lifetime, and I'm here to talk about the power of residual income and doTERRA's compensation structure. So let me share my screen and share with you a little bit about the power of residual income. In this graphic, we're looking at a monthly income based on 5% earnings on investment. And the average investment, if you're in the stock market, earns 5% over the long haul. So this is meant to be something that you start investing when you're like 18 years old, which I don't know of anybody that's ever done that. I'm sure there are a few. And then you keep those investments going over the course of your life. So if you were to be if you wanted an income of an extra $200 a month, you would need to have $48,000 invested with a 5% return. If you wanted, say, $1,000 a month, then you would need to have $240,000 invested at a 5% return. And let's say you wanted $5,000 a month. And in retirement, a lot of people live on $5,000 a month. You would need $1.2 million invested at 5% return in order to generate a $5,000 a month income. And if you wanted $10,000 a month, well, it would take 2.4 million. So let's talk a little bit about doTERRA's compensation plan and how you can have that kind of income without having invested over the course of your entire life, because many of us haven't. Now, I did for a long time, and then I had a medical issue, and every penny of my investments went to the medical issue. And I make jokes and say, I used to have a retirement. And now doTERRA is truly my retirement. So let me share how that works. So this is from doTERRA's Build Guide, and it talks about the value of creating cash flow. And that's what we do in doTERRA, is we create residual cash flow. And as it says here, the dilemma many people face is spending their lives trading time for dollars and not making progress toward a secure financial future. The solution is to build a business that provides a cash flow that can help you live your life and have the life that you're looking for. And with doTERRA, you can enjoy more control of your time, energy, and income by building an effective financial pipeline. So this is actually numbers from the Federal Reserve. At the age of from 18 to 29 years old, in order to be in a position where you can retire comfortably, you need to be investing 28% of your income. Between the ages of 30 and 44, if you only start then, you need to be investing 34% of your income. If you wait until you're 45 years old and go, oh, wow, I'm going to retire in 15 years, between the ages of 45 and 59, you need to be investing 40% of your income. And if you don't start until you're 60, you need to be investing almost half your income. I don't know of anybody that can invest half their income annually and be able to retire comfortably. You also need to ask, what would make the biggest impact on your life? Creating more time to pursue your passions, finding fulfillment in being your own boss, developing your talents and growing your interests, increasing your financial flexibility, being in a position where you can spend time with the people that you care about most, traveling, fighting burnout, being able to retire sooner, earning more. And if there's more for you, then fill in the blanks. So let me tell you a story about my last year. In 2020, COVID hit. In 2020, I buried my head under what I call the COVID rock. And I didn't really come out until last year. And last year, I started coming out from underneath the COVID rock, and we traveled the entire year. I'll show you in this video all the traveling we did. Most months, so after the last 14 months, we were only home 2 of the last 14 months. Most months, I or my husband and I were gone at least 2 out of 4 weeks out of the month. That included trips to Europe, to Baja California, to Cancun twice. It included trips to California and Utah and Nevada, trips all over the place. We went to Yellowstone. We spent 17 days on a motorcycle just for the fun of it. It was a wonderful, wonderful, fun year. But I wasn't in a position where I made a lot of money. But my residual income just kept coming in. My residual income, my check just kept coming in. The 15th of every month, I would get a check from doTERRA. It was a beautiful thing. Now, because I didn't work my business so much, the check did decline some. But, you know, now I'm back to working my business, and I'll build that all back up again. And it never got below a few $1,000s a month, like $3,000 to $4,000 a month. Now, that's not a lot, but it was enough to keep us going. So let me share my screen again. And what I want to show you is the 5 different ways that you can make money in doTERRA. So I'm sharing this from what's called the Build Guide. And this is how you build your business in doTERRA. There's 5 different ways, as I said, to make money in doTERRA. The first is called the Fast Start Bonus. Fast Start bonuses are paid weekly on the new people that you enroll based on their volume point value. doTERRA is an international company, so they came up with a point value for every product that can be universal, because the dollar is not equal to the euro, is not equal to the British pound, is not equal to the yen or other forms of money. So doTERRA created a point value for all the different products. And so your compensation is based on point value. The Fast Start bonus is paid weekly on anyone that you enroll, and you get 20% of the point value of their order, anything they order, for the first 60 days. So let's just say you enrolled Brian, and Brian is on your first level, right underneath you. I'll show you more about what that means in a minute. And Brian orders a 200-point kit. Well, you're going to make 20% of that, or $40, and that's going to be paid that week. And let's say Brian enrolls Tammy. You're going to make 10%, $20, of anything that Tammy orders for the first month. So $20 on her enrollment kit, assuming it's a 200-point kit. That's pretty much the average. And then 20% of anything that she orders for the first 60 days. And then let's say Tammy enrolls Noelle. You may not even know Noelle, but you're still going to make 5% of anything Noelle orders for the first 60 days. Now, that money is really designed to get you off the ground. Preferably, you're reinvesting that into your doTERRA business. Sometimes people need it to live off of. And the goal is not just to enroll Brian, but to enroll many more people, right? And the more people you enroll, the bigger your Fast Start bonuses are. So the next way to make money in doTERRA is called the Power of 3 bonus. Now, this is where your residual income starts to come into play. So again, let's say that this is you, and you enroll, well, let's say Susie and Brian and Robin. And when you enroll Susie and Brian and Robin, and they, the following month, have a loyalty order. So a loyalty order, loyalty customer, that means recurring order. Okay, you don't have to place a recurring order in doTERRA, but there are perks if you do. So let's say that you have a recurring order for 150 points, and Brian and Susie and Robin also have a recurring order of 150 points. Well, that will equal 600 points in team volume. And that 600 points in team volume, combined with you and 3 people on your front line ordering at least 100 points, gets you a $50 bonus. Okay. Now, if you had 5 people on your front line and they all ordered $100, that still equals 600. Your 100-point order and their 5 individual 100-point orders equals 600. You still get your $50 bonus. So you ordered 100 points, but you got $50 back. And that check is paid monthly. And as long as those are in place, as long as those orders are in place, it becomes residual income. Now, let's just say that Brian and Susie and Robin each got their 3 people, right? With only 12 people on your team, you can make a $250 bonus. Now, it almost never happens in perfect order, right? You're going to have some people that don't order $100 or 150 points every month. You're going to have some people that need to take a break. So it's not going to be perfect. But if it were, on just 12 people that you personally enrolled, you could make $250 bonus. And then when you help those 3 people get their 3 people each, that's going to be 39 people total. And with 39 people, you have a $1,500 residual income bonus that comes in every month. Now that is a beautiful thing. For most people, $500 a month is life-changing. And we're talking $1,500 a month. So that power of 3 bonus is the fastest way for you to create consistent residual income. It's also the fastest way for you to build your income in doTERRA. The next bonus, also paid monthly, is called the unilevel bonus. Now, the unilevel bonus, after that first 60 days, where you're getting paid their fast start bonus, after that 60 days, they switch over and become part of your unilevel bonus. Now, most network marketing companies, the farther away from you a person is, the less you make. But doTERRA's is the other way around. Let me show you this. On level 1, you're going to get paid 2%, right? And in a perfect world, again, it's never perfect. In a perfect world, you're going to have 3 people on your level 1. Well, that's going to generate a $9 bonus. Woohoo! Level 2, you're going to get 3%. And in a perfect world, remember, you helped your first 3 get 3, so that's 9 total. And you're going to get a $49 bonus. But you get a higher percentage on a higher number of people. Most compensation plans for direct sales do this the other way around. On level 3, you're going to get 5%. And with just 27 people enrolled, that's going to give you a $252 uni-level bonus on top of your power of 3 bonus. Level 4, you get 5%, but you've got 81 people. And now with just 4 levels down, you are making $859 a month on top of your power of 3 bonus. Now your power of 3 bonus is another $1,500 at that point. So you do the math on it, but you're at over almost $2,300. Level 5, you get 6%, but a completely built out level 5, you're going to have 243 people there. And now you're starting to get into a higher pay bracket, right? That uni-level bonus alone is $3,000 and $3,046. Level 6, you're at 6%. It's $9,607. Level 7, you're at 7%. You've got 2,187 people. In a perfect world, you're going to wind up having more than that. And you're making $32,000 a month, $32,500. And that's when things start getting really, really interesting. So this is based on people placing 150-point orders to make this amount of income. They don't have to place a 150-point order, but if they do, that's the income that you're going to make. With our Shift Where You Shop program, it's not difficult to order things that you're ordering every day anyway and have them be completely safe and not cause all kinds of illnesses that your common things that you buy over the counter cause. And it's convenient because it's shipped right to your doorstep. It's not difficult to place a 150-point order every month. Then you get into leadership bonuses. Now, leadership bonuses are paid based on rank, and it's a percentage of doTERRA profit. So let me come over here and show you some of the ranks. So the first rank that is shown is elite. Elite is the foundation of doTERRA. So your goal is to create as many elites as you possibly can. So an elite has $3,000 in team volume. They typically have enrolled 15 or more people, and they're going to make $365 a month. Now, the majority, you can see down here at the very bottom, the majority of their income comes from fast start bonuses. I got to come down here to get those. So they change colors. This brown is a fast start bonus. This gold is the power of 3 bonus. This kind of cream color is the uni-level bonus. And then the green is leadership bonus. So almost all of your elite income comes from fast start bonuses. But you can see this little bump over here where it starts to go up. Well, that starts to get into your power of 3 bonus, your $50 power of 3. And by the time you're Premier, you're expected to be getting your $50 power of 3 and probably even your $250 as you get more solid into Premier. Now, Premier is the first rank that requires structure. So you have 2 legs, and each of those legs have 2,000 in volume and 5,000 on that total volume of the team. Typically, they've enrolled 25 people, and they're making that $878 a month. And then everything in doTERRA is based on creating more elites and premiers. So you can see that a silver, when you're silver, you have 3 elites. So with just 9,000 in overall volume, so an elite is 3,000. So you have 3 elites. With just 9,000 in overall volume, you are in a position to make $2,500 a month. Now understand, the first time you hit silver, your check is not going to be $2,500 a month. But as you start filling in the gaps and getting ready to move to gold, your silver check is going to grow and grow and grow. When you get to gold, gold is based on premiers. So you have 3 premiers. You have 15,000 in overall volume, because remember that the premier is 5,000 in team volume. So now you've got 15,000 in overall volume, and you're making $5,587 a month. Again, as a mature gold, it's not when you first start out. And you can see now that you've got your $1,500 power of 3 bonus. You've got more, you've still got fast start, so you can't stop enrolling yourself. You still have to be enrolling yourself, but you have fast start bonuses, and you have your power of 3 bonus, and you're getting into your leadership bonuses. And I'm going to come back to those leadership bonuses here in a moment. Then at platinum, you've got 3 silvers. A silver is 9,000 in overall volume. You've got 3 of those, so you've got 27,000 in overall volume, and you're making over $10,000 a month. That's your 6-figure income, and you're about halfway through doTERRA's compensation plan. If you continue 1 more silver, that's going to give you diamond rank. You bump up that income to $17,188 a month. Again, it's going to mature to that. Your diamond check starts at about 7,000. But then it will grow as you continue to fill in those gaps. Now, just to give you an understanding, oops, where'd it go? There's still 2 more ranks. There is blue diamond, which is 5 golds, and you're making about $41,813 a month. And there's presidential diamond. At presidential diamond, you have 6 platinums, and you're making over $100,000 a month. Now, it doesn't stop there, because doTERRA has no cap on their income. Once you make presidential diamond, you can have another number, and you can start all over again and build to a double diamond, or a double blue diamond, or a double presidential diamond. And I personally know somebody who is a triple diamond. She's making over $300,000 a month. Now, she donates most of that income because she's an amazing individual. So let me go back to this leadership bonus. doTERRA starts to pay out a leadership bonus at Premier. Now, Premier, I'm going to go back here, is your 2nd rank of leadership. And that Premier bonus is going to be north of 150, somewhere between $150 and $200 a month. That's part of your income, your overall income. You have to have an enrollment in that month in order to get your empowerment bonus. It's called an empowerment bonus. That is the earliest that any network marketing company provides leadership bonuses. When companies a few years ago were changing their compensation structures, they were paying people less. doTERRA added the empowerment bonus to pay people more. It's just the kind of company it is. So you make 1.5% of doTERRA profit divided amongst all of the premiers, silvers, and golds. 7.5% of doTERRA global volume is divided amongst the leadership ranks. Now, why is that important? It's not their profit, it's their volume. A lot of companies will base their leadership bonuses based on their profit. And in the last few years, many haven't been profitable. But doTERRA's leadership bonus is based on their overall global volume. So we continued to get paid, and we continued to get paid a very powerful leadership bonus. Once you hit silver, gold, and platinum, it's 2% of global volume divided by the number of people who ranked at silver, gold, and platinum. When you get to diamond, it's only 1%, but there are a lot fewer diamonds, so it's a lot bigger check. It's about a $4,000 check. And then you have your blue diamonds and your presidential diamonds. Again, it's 1%, but there's much fewer people that are in those pools. So 1% of doTERRA's global volume divided by a few hundred people. That's a big check. So that's the different ways that you can get paid in doTERRA. Now, yes, if you sell retail, you can get paid retail as well. So you buy it at wholesale, you mark it up 25%, and you sell it retail. That's available. The way you're going to replace your income kind of income and retire your spouse kind of income is by going for ranks, enjoying the powers of 3 bonus and the leadership bonuses in doTERRA. I hope this helps you to understand how you make money in doTERRA and the power of residual income. And I'd love to talk to you about joining our team, because our team is an amazing group of individuals that have grown to know and love each other. We work together. We support each other. We share information together. We go to conferences together. It's an amazing team. And I'd love to speak to you and see if you would be a good fit to join our team. This is Linda Carpenter with Wellness for a Lifetime. Bye for now.